G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your old mate 2Aussie here again. So, we're hitting Red Rooster today, and you may or may not know that they are also doing a Christmas in July promotion. So, here's the deal. If you go in their app and you've got to sign up to their Red Royalties to get these deals, there's a heap of stuff for click and collect and delivery and whatnot, but there is only one in store. And even though there's only one, oh my Buddha, it is a doozy. Free chips and a 600ml drink, a large drink, with any order over 5 buckaroonies. Now that's a sweet little deal. So folks, that's what we're doing today. We're hitting Red Rooster and we're going to get a sweet little deal. Now, what I was thinking was, I wouldn't mind something I haven't had in a hot minute, the bacon and cheese Ripper Roll. So we'll see if this all pans out. We'll get our Ripper Roll, bacon and cheese. Not sure how much that costs yet, but I will circle back to you on that one. I got to tell you, I really am super juiced for this one. So guys, without further ado, let's get it. And we're back, babies. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? We've got our Ripper Roll and our tips and our... got the receipt stuck to it. And our a large drinky poo. I went just with a Coke. We don't seem to do that much anymore. I'll tell you what, that bag does feel quite weighty. So folks, what's in the bag? Might be a good idea just to grab our little tray first. That would always help. Now, take two. What's in the bag? We got large tips. That is actually quite big, isn't it? That's what somebody said. Gotta have a chip. Lovely jubbly. Oh, look at the size of that one. That's what all the aunties say. Exquisite. Now, the roll. There it is, guys. I reckon we'll have a quick squeeze. Do a little investigation. See what makes it tick. Then we'll tuck in. Let's do it. Let's unwrap it and see what's going on in there. Just move the chips for a minute. Don't want to knock them over. Alright, so what's in the roll? Should be... oh, it's a hot mess, I'll tell you that much. We should have cheese, bacon. There's a cheese. BBQ sauce, mayo. Like I said, bacon. I'm going to flip this over because I'll tell you guys, I almost had a mental then. A good thing I held back. I actually thought with all that sauce, there was no tenders because it all sort of blends together. But there they are. Not the biggest tenders, but they are quite chunky and fat. Yeah, love to see it. So folks, this one, before I forget, and before I get too messy, I better get my hands out of there. $9.45 for the roll. Bacon and cheese Ripper Roll. And I reckon, with this finger licking good, I reckon we'll whack all the chips on there too and see how they look. So $9.45 for this guy. Who wouldn't be happy, chappy, because even though that's a bit pricey, look what we got with it for free. All this, the whole box and dice. It's like a combo for the price of the roll. Oh, I can't believe these chips. They're amazing. Can't get off them. So I reckon it's time to wrap the old laughing gear around this guy. And it's a crunchy roll too, apparently, so let's hope it doesn't go everywhere. It's time to tuck in. Let's do it. I've got to tell you, people out there who say that the bacon's not usually cooked, I can tell you, oh no, that's bloody overcooked. Look at it. I can hardly even break that. Let's try a little bit of that on its own. See how it goes. That's not too bad. Got a bit of a crunch to it, so there's one for you guys who say that these bacons are never cooked. Doesn't look overly cooked, but it's a bit crispy. Has some nice flavour too. And I can't deny it. These tenders, I love them. Let's hope they hit the same as usual. So on first bite, I'm loving that BBQ and mayo flavour together. It really does hit in a good way. Great combo. I thought it was going to be a bit of a spreader because it looked like it was going to go everywhere, but so far so good. So let's go in for another bite. Totally impressed so far. So pretty decent feed here for $9.45. Now remember guys, only pay for the roll, $9.45, that's it. The rest for free. Nada. Zilch. Now it has been a hot minute since I've had one of these rolls. I have had one in the past with the cheese and the bacon. The bacon tastes good. Chicken tenders, even though they were a bit shrimpy, they actually do taste phantasmagorical. Bit funny how they put the cheese though. I would rather just a melted piece of cheese rather than shredded stuff. But you know what? I ain't going to complain, especially today with an Eatwa little deal like this. Now, having said that, let me tell you this. I did forget up until now. This one in their Christmas in July promo in-store is only available until the 27th. So get your ass down there. Get moving if you want this deal. And you don't have to go with this guy. You can go with anything you like. You do you, boo-boo. But until the 27th, now, by the time you see this, you'll still have a few more days to get in there and give it a crack. And like I said, get whatever you like. And then, as long as you spend more than $5, you'll be right. But having said all that, let me remind you of this. You have to be in their red royalties. If you're not in that, you got no chance, guys. And after the 27th, there'll probably be another one. I think they've got probably another week to go after that. We'll see what the next in-store one is because I can't get delivery, even though there was a heap of stuff on there. I ain't that close to my closest Red Rooster, so I can't get delivery, but I am a happy little chappy, as you can see. There will be nothing left for Ron here. Pretty decent lunch for $9.45. Today's Beveragino is proudly brought to you by a Red Rooster. The Rooster did call us and we answered the call today and got a amazing deal. Free drinking chips, large chips as well. Crack it open and give it a swig. Yummus. Now usually when you get these sort of deals, it's usually a standard drink and a regular drink and a regular chips. So that's why I'm totally McMazed today. This is a fantastic deal. Now, this roll, not quite going to get an its lid. I'm loving it, but it's pretty close to it for taste. I'm going to give it 4.5 stars out of 5 for taste. It is an absolute winner. I'm glad I chose this today. For value, $9.45. I guess it ain't too bad. We'll give it a 4 stars out of 5. So guys, that's your Red Rooster Christmas in July chips and drink for free. Minimum spend $5. And I can't lie, I am such a happy little chappy. It just doesn't get any better than this. So guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Bellissimo. Toodles.